Hey guys, sorry, you're gonna have to bear through this video, but I had some issues. I filmed the entire thing, and then the first video, I didn't have my mic on, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I was like, so I had to film the entire thing all over again, but this time I put on the wrong microphone, so the sound quality is not gonna be good. I am not filming it a third time. Sorry, so you're just gonna have to bear through it. Apologize, but hopefully tomorrow I'll get it all together. It's been a very stressful day with my dog in and out of the hospital. So yeah, all right, enjoy this video. How's it going? Dave with Comic Book Investments. In this video, we're going to look at 5 keys that are heating up. What do I mean by heating up? I mean that they're going up in price. Now that doesn't mean that they are hitting all-time record highs. No, they might have gone down a bit, but now they have started to do an uptick again, climb back up. So maybe this is the time to get in before it gets too high. Maybe it's just going to go right back down again. We'll dive into the details on all that stuff. First up is X-Men number 50. This is the second appearance of Polaris. A 7.5 used to average 410, now averages 552, and that is up 35%. And 8.0 went from 600 to now averaging 850, that is up 42%. And a 9.0 back in March averaged 990. Now averaging 1349, that is up 36%. So why is this book heating up? Well, Polaris has been like gaining more momentum. So you got 49, that's the first appearance, and then you got 50. This is her first cover appearance as opposed to 49. And this is a very cool cover by Steranko as well that has that going for it. But as far as media news, video games, TV shows, movies, not really much on the horizon right there. But as far as terms of Silver Age keys for X-Men, there's not that many. In the beginning, there's a lot of keys. But, once you get up to issue 20, you got Banshee at 28, but then you really don't got anything until you come near here, up to 49 and 50. Then obviously you got the Neil Adams stuff. Next we got Swamp Thing number 1. An 8.5 is up 25% from 295 to 369. A 9.0 is up 13% from 378, now averaging 427. And a 9.2 used to average 455 back in March, now averaging 668, that's up 47%. So Swamp Thing actually first appeared in House of Secrets 92. Now that is very unattainable for a lot of people. And also this is a different Swamp Thing than on House of Secrets 92. Now, you got this Bernie Wrightson's cover, awesome cover. Basically Swamp Thing's second appearance, first appearance of this Swamp Thing. And then also you got, the Discovery Channel bought Warner Brothers, which owns DC, and the CEO of Discovery Channel says, DC is going to be our gold mine, it should be as big as the MCU. And Warner, whoever owns it before, I think it was Warner Brothers or Time Warner, I forget who owned it before that they're buying it from. Oh, AOL or something like that. What was it? AT&T, that's what it was. It went from Warner Brothers to AOL, went to AT&T, they bought it 4 years ago, and now they sold it went from 40 billion to now 24 billion, so they got half their money. And now Discovery owns it all. But the CEO said that he wants DC to be massive, he's focusing a lot on DC. He went through and cut all the stupid projects like the Wonder Twins. Come on, why are you coming out with the Wonder Twins when you have stuff like the Swamp Thing? Think about it. Why are you diving way, way, way down into your D, E, Z-list characters when you can be making cool characters like the Swamp Thing? So maybe I can see if he follows through on his promises and makes it happen. I can see DC characters really popping off. Next we got Hulk 182. A 5.5 is up 16% from 194 to 226. A 9.0 is up 5% from 644 to 675. 9.2 is up 89% from 396 to 750. So how is it up almost double in a few months? Well, I've always said this before. Look for the good deals. Obviously the one that went for 396 went way under market value. I mean, it should have went for in the 6s, maybe in the low 7s, but some people get lucky and get a good deal. So yes, it's kind of skews the results, but the reality is it's been showing a steady incline. Also, if you look at, I've been watching Hulk 181s, they've kind of bottomed out, and they've ever so slightly been like increasing. So I think that they might hit the bottom, which is good because you got your first tier Wolverine comics, which obviously is X-Men, Hulk 181, and then you got Giant Size X-Men, number 1, then you got Hulk 180, 182, Hulk 340, stuff like that. So once Hulk 181 starts going up again, the rest of these tier 2, 3, 4, and 5 will start going up, a couple months apart as well. So this book could be seeing its bottom. You know how I am with Hulk 181s and Hulk 180s and 182s and all that kind of stuff. I'm really, really, really bullish on them. So to me, this is a buy. Silver Surfer number 1, a 4.5 is up 3% from 804 to 831. A 7.5 is up 4% from 23 to 2401. And 9.0 sold in January for $8,000. Now one sold for $8,200. Now you're looking 3-4%. That doesn't seem like much, but that's still steady gains across the board. So that is good. Now obviously Silver Surfer is going to appear in an MCU movie, probably the Fantastic Four, which they already cast John Krasinski, whatever how you say his name, and then Emily Blunt. So it's going to happen. They've never gotten the Fantastic Four right. Oh God, the last one, the Josh Trank one, was just terrible. But yeah, But anyways, so they're probably going to get it right this time. So far, so good with the Reed Richards cast. Obviously, we probably won't see anything in terms of news for probably like a year or something. But this book is ever going to just climb slower and slower and slowly up to the top. All right, we got Bloodstone at number 1. A 9.4 is up 16% from 303 to 352. A 9.6 is up 11% from 395 to 438. And a 9.8 is up 11% as well from 850 averaging in March, now averaging 946. Man, I was so wrong on this book. I had 2 9.8s that I got in not too long ago, and if you look at the graph, you can see kind of like a little dip, like it's going down. I'm like, okay, the comic boom happened. This extended longer. Most of the times, the comic book was over for a lot of books like after summer. This one kept going up, so I'm like, okay, it's going to start going down. I saw the signs of going down, so I sold them, and I was like, oh, it's going down, and then it just went right back up. So, to be honest, I'm not the one. I'm not good at predicting this book. I don't know where it's going to go. I really don't know. It has not that high of a print run. There's really been no concrete news about this book. Like maybe some rumors and stuff, like something happening with it, but no real news. So this one is kind of, to me, I don't know. I just really don't know. I couldn't tell you like, hey, tomorrow's going to drop, or hey, tomorrow's going to go up. I really couldn't tell. In my assumption, I would imagine that this would go down, but who knows? All right, last one on the list is an update that I've done previously. And let's see where it's at. If you like this kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button. All right, we got Fantastic Four 112. Great cover, Hulk versus the Thing. Obviously, Hulk always wins. He's the strongest there is. We got a 3.5 is up 7% from back in January. It was averaging 140, now averaging 150. A 5.5 is up 15% from 205, now averaging 235. A 6.5 is up 4% from 315 to 328. Now, those aren't massive jumps from January, which is like 4 or 5 months ago, but they're all greens. That's great. Green is great. Green is good. So they've been steadily going up. To me, this book is like a good buy. This is a good, solid investment. This won't be a fly-by-night type of book where like Eternal's like, oh, it's movie news came out, I was like, sky high, and then it's like, oh, the movie sucks, and it's all the way back down to the toilets. It's not going to be like this. This was going to be a steady, slowly gaining comic book. As long as the comic book market and whole is healthy, this book will continue to grow with it. People love this book. It's black cover. It's harder to get in higher grade. It's, Hulk versus Thing. There's nothing about this book that, if the Hulk and the Thing battle in the MCU, this book will see a big spike. But there's nothing about this book other than just a classically good book to get for investment that's going to say like, oh, it's going to spike really high, and then tomorrow's going to drop all the way down because the hype is gone. So this is a hypeless book. It's just a great key to get in the series, Not real much in terms of like first appearances or origins or anything like that. So this will always see steady gains over time as long as the comic book market is healthy. Have a good day.